third part of factoring. So, which is the perfect square trinomials. We need to use the given pattern. So, sa perfect square trinomial, anak, dalawa yung pattern natin. Naka-base yung operation sa middle term. Okay, now, first pattern, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So, this is equal to a plus b squared. So, okay, again, sa first pattern natin, anak, i-adapt lang natin yung operation sa middle term. Ano yung operation na to?
Addition.
Okay, magiging addition ang sign natin sa final answer. Yung second pattern, same lang po iyan. Ito lang po yung pinagkaiba nila. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So, this is equal to a minus b squared. Okay, now, how to use this pattern? So, we can use that pattern if the given trinomial is perfect square. Now, how to identify if the given trinomial is a perfect square? Using this condition. So, we have two conditions to identify if the given trinomial is a perfect square. Our first condition, girls, can you read?
When two of the terms are perfect squares and both are positive.
Okay, so sabi daw dyan, when two of the terms, commonly the first and the last term. When the first term and the last term are both positive and both perfect squared. Okay, I will give an example. So we have x squared plus 8x plus 16. Condition number 1. Check the first term and the last term. If they are both positive. They are both positive?
Yes.
Okay, next. Both perfect squares. Si x squared po ba ay perfect square? How to identify if the given variable is a perfect square? Or if the given literal coefficient is a perfect square? Yes, malagay nyo? Yung? Okay, very good. If the exponent of the variable is even number or pwedeng i-divide sa 2. O, do you think x squared is a perfect square? Yes, because 2 is an even number. Now, 16. 16 is a perfect square? Okay, if yes, pasok sa first condition. Proceed tayo sa second condition. When the third term, usually the middle term. Okay, the middle term is twice the product of the square root of the first term and the last term. So, para ma-check natin yung second condition, kunin muna natin, anak, yung square root ng first and last term. What is the square root of x squared? X. Very good. What is the square root of 16? 4. Then, after getting the square root of the first term and the last term, get the product. Multiply daw natin yan. X times 4. Okay, this will become 4x. Ang sabi dito, anak, twice. Meaning, multiply again your product by 2. Okay, 2 times 4x. 8x. Kailangan equal sa middle term. Equal po ba? If yes, we can say that the given trinomial is a perfect square. So, what we're going to do na? Step 1, write parentheses. Inside the parentheses, get the square root of the first term. What is the square root? X. And what is the square root of the last term? 4. Then after that, copy the operation at the middle term. What is the operation at the middle term? Okay, addition. So meaning, then don't forget to write the square. So ito na yung factors niya. That is the answer. So the factor of x squared plus 8x plus 16 is x plus 4 squared. So that is perfect square trinomial. Another example. We have 4x squared plus 28x plus 49. Check first if the given trinomial is a perfect squared. How to check? First, check the first term and the last term. Okay, what is the first term? 4x squared. And what is the last term?
49.
Okay, do you think 4x squared and 49 are both positive? Yes, both perfect squared. Then get the square root. What is the square root of 4? 2. Square root of x squared. Square root of 49. Then after that, get the product. 2x times 7. 14x. Then multiply it again by what? By 2. 2 times 14x. 28x. Equal ba sa middle term? If yes, we can say that the given trinomial is a perfect square. What we're going to do, write one parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis, write the square root of the first term, which is 2x. The square root of the last term, 7. And copy the operation at the middle term. What is the operation at the middle term? Addition. So don't forget to write square. Therefore, this is the answer.